Ginski, where's our text?
Relax, Central American time. See, there it is. This is a chicken bus.
So is this.
This is a lady with a barbecue on her head in front of a chicken bus.
In Central America, chicken buses are everywhere, and they are famous for being the most crowded buses in the world.
Just when you think the bus is full, they squeeze another passenger on.
And another.
And another.
It got us wondering, how many people can we fit inside a chicken bus?
What if we fit 10 people on a seat instead of just 5?
And what if we got other people on top of their laps?
And people on top of the people on top of their laps?
And what if we get people underneath the seats?
And what if we fit people up in the bag racks?
And 2 people in the driver's seat?
Is there a world record for this sort of thing?
Is it even legal?
To find the answers, we turned to the one place that had never let us down.
Google. A quick search with some keywords and we'd have the answers in no time.
But something weird happened. Something we didn't think was possible. Google didn't have the answer.
We tried Yahoo, we tried RedTube, and still no answers.
RedTube in particular was of little assistance.
No one had ever attempted to answer the question, how many people can you fit inside a chicken bus?
The closest match was a world record set in Poland in 2009 when 209 people had crammed inside a bus.
It may not have been a chicken bus, but it didn't matter. We were now determined to beat that record and to set a world record for chicken buses.
Alright. If we're going to beat the world record, which is 209 people, we're going to need at least 210. That's a lot.
I've got 400 Facebook friends.
Do you know any of them?
No.
We're going to need Guatemalans, tourists, anyone near Antigua at the time.
Then we'll need to get the council on board, get them to promote it.
Yeah, newspapers, magazines.
See if we can use Central Park.
Central Park, or Parque Central in Spanish, is the busiest place in Antigua.
If we could get permission to use this area, getting 210 people in a bus wouldn't seem all that hard.
Anything else we've forgotten?
Insurance? Pretty dangerous putting that many people in a bus at once.
Yeah, we are in Central America though.
True. Let's make it a festival. Let's get music, food, world record attempts.
That's good. So I think that's everything.
We'll need a bus.
And a chicken.
We've got a lot of work to do.
Getting the bus was easy. Our friend Marco knew someone who knew someone.
And by the end of the day, we had booked Brissus, a chicken bus with 11 rows of seats.
There were bigger chicken buses around, but this was the only one that was available. We had booked it for Sunday, the 12th of February, giving us only 2.5 weeks to organise everything else.
Next, he was off to the Municipalidad to ask the mayor's approval. We booked a meeting with him, and after a few days, he was available.
While Ginski was up speaking Spanish with politicians, I checked out the location of the festival.
This will be the scene of one of the greatest world record attempts of all time. There'll be the chicken bus here, thousands of people crowding around there, and up on the balcony will be Ginski and I, just waving at our admirers, throwing flowers at them and other soft items.
I rushed back to see Ginski to find out how he went with the town officials.
We're on. Mayor loves the idea. Mayor Hokitinango was up there as well from the next town over. Jealous, not happening in his town.
And Parque Central?
Good to go. Spoke to Judge of Transport. We're on.
We realised this thing was actually going to happen. Marty and I were finally going to achieve something really special.
We'd be famous in Guatemala, that's a given. But maybe even through the rest of Central America. We'd never have to pay for a chicken bus again.
We needed exposure, and Que Pasa, the biggest magazine in Antigua, was the place to get it.
They were happy to advertise the event, so on the 1st of February, with 11 days to go before the festival, we had our very own full-page article.
And there was more good news to come.
Hey, you know that charity, the Education for the Children Foundation? They work with the poor kids around town. They want to get involved in the festival. They ask us if we can raise money for them in some way.
Yeah, that's good. Okay. Helping out the children. I like it.
Yeah, we could charge like 20Q to get like your ticket to get on the bus.
20Q to break a world record. It's pretty good. That's good value. I'd pay 20Q. I'm gonna have to. I'm getting on the bus. You're getting on the bus. It's 40Q already for charity.
Things were all coming together. The bus was booked, the council had given their approval, Gallo, the biggest beer company in Guatemala, had become our major sponsor. People right across the town were reading our article, and best of all, we'd be raising some much needed funds for our charity.
But we were to receive some devastating news from the Municipalidad of Antigua.
They say no to the Marty and Ginski show. They say no to Ginski Speedo. They say no to this, so you know. The Municipalidad of Antigua say no.